Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I apply my Gel-X extensions, and I'm going to be using some nail foils that I recently purchased. So I'm going to start with prepping my nails by taking my nail drill and my sander bit and putting my nail drill on the lowest setting and very lightly going over my natural nail. This just helps to knock off any shine, create sort of a rougher surface for the product to adhere to my nail bed. And again, I do this very, very lightly so as to not damage my natural nail. And I'm going to be using my Opre gel nail system, which is a system that I really like. These products that I use that you see in this video were purchased by me. And I really appreciate the Opre nail system just because I have very wide nail beds on my thumbs. And Opre is the only line that I have been able to find that carries a 00 for your nails, for your thumbs. And they even recently released a 000, which I do have. I'll be showing that in another video. But I am really loving the Opre Gel-X line. If you have white nails, it is the line to use in my opinion. So here I'm going to be pushing back my cuticles very lightly, and then I'm going to take my nail drill and I'm going to use my ball bit to go back over my cuticle area just to clean up any leftover skin that may be there. And you really want to get this area really clean and smooth for a flawless application. And I'm going to use my ball bit, and I'm going to also use this at my nail drill's lowest setting. I don't have RPMs because my nail drill is pretty old and it doesn't have RPM settings that I can see, so I just use my nail drill's lowest setting and very lightly use my nail bit or that ball bit to go over my cuticle area. And I'm going to be using my natural stiletto and extra short. These are part of the newer lines of extra short that Opre provides. I've already selected my tip sizes and set them to the side. So now I'm going to begin to prep my natural nail bed. I'm going to be starting with step 1, which is the pH bonder. This product dehydrates the nail, removes any oils and products off of the nail bed, and it prepares the natural nail bed for the Gel-X prep process. And then next up, I'm going to be using step 2, which is the pH bonder. And again, all of these products were purchased with my own money. And I find that when I use these products, as long as I'm using them in the order that are indicated on the bottle, I've gotten at least 3 weeks of wear with my Gel-X my Gel-X nail extensions. I probably could get longer, but I change my nails often just because I do my nails a lot. So I'm going to be pulling out my Extend Gel Novice. The little tab broke, so I had to use my nail clipper to get that white top are off. But this is also one of Apre's newest products. So I'm going to open that container up, and I'm going to grab my Gel-X Prep, which is what I use to chemically etch the underside of the nail tips. Now, you can use a nail drill, you can use a sanding bit. I prefer to use the Gel-X Prep. It's really personal preference. And I basically take the nail tip, dip it right into that pot, to the product, and scoop the product out of the container. Sorry, I'm out of frame here a little bit, but when I put the nail on, you will be able to see. There we go. You'll be able to see how I apply it. And because that Extend Gel Novice has a thick putty-like consistency, I will apply that nail to my nail bed, press firmly, and I can straighten that nail to make sure that it's not too crooked to one side or the other. And before I flash cure for 10 seconds. I'm going to put on my next nail. Again, chemically etch the underside of the nail tip with the Gel-X Prep. And I basically use that product, that Gel-X Prep, and etch the underside of the nail until the number of the sizing is etched away. And I'm gonna dip that into the pot. Now, some people use an orange wood stick. Some people use a little nail spatula or a nail picker. You can do that. It's personal preference. I've just found that it's just easier to just stick that nail tip and just scoop that product right out. And then I press firmly, make sure that product is evenly distributed across my nail bed, and then I'll straighten the nail tip out. And that's what's kind of nice about that thick consistency. It gives me time to straighten and fix the nail if it's too crooked before I cure. And then I'll flash cure for 10 seconds. So I'm gonna be quiet now, and you guys can watch the process. So I'm gonna flash cure my thumb, and then I put my whole hand and cure my whole hand for 60 seconds under my UV LED light. And here I am prepping my other hand for application. And one thing that I will just kind of point out here, because that Extend Gel Novice, that container is an open container, and that product is really open to the air, it's open to moisture. One thing it is also open to is the LED light that comes from the Flash Cure. So one thing that I always make sure that I do is I keep my Extend Gel Novice, that product, I keep it far away from my flashlight, so that it doesn't cure the product in the pot, because that can happen. So here I'm just applying my the Gel-X Prep to my first nail, and I'm going to work on my other hand. And so I'll come back when I'm all done. Okay, and I'm done with that hand, and I will cure my whole hand under my LED lamp for 60 seconds. And here I'm taking my nail bit, my nail drill, and I'm turning up the speed all the way to the highest setting, and I'm just gonna drill around that cuticle area and on the sides of the nails just to remove any of the product that's seeped out while I was applying using that Extend Gel Novice. So I just go around and I try to make sure to get as much of that product off as I can because it makes a difference in the final look. And this is a good nail bit to use because it's not too sharp, but it just gets the job done. It'll really get that product from on the sides that seeps out, and it's just kind of inevitable that you get product that will seep out of the sides and sometimes of the cuticle, even sometimes on the underside of the nail. If you get too much and it cures, this is a good bit to use. And then I'm going to switch to my other hand, do the same thing. And once I've gotten all that product off with my drill, I'll go and I'll buff the nail and I'll file and shape. So here I've already buffed my nails, I've already filed and shaped my nails. And I picked this really pretty nail foil, and I'm going to complement it with, or paint my other nails with this pretty gel color called Electric Lolita from Opre. This is part of their gel manicure line. The brush is a little different because it's a brush that you can do French tips with, but I'm going to use it just as a full color gel polish. And I'm going to use my nail foil glue, and I'm only going to put the nail foil on my pinky and my ring finger. So I'm going to paint my pinky and my ring fingers with that nail foil glue, and I'm going to cure for about maybe 10 seconds. And there's a couple ways you can do this. You can place that foil right on your nail, and you can use either an orange wood stick or any sort of like I'm using my my cuticle pusher to transfer that design onto the nail. So I'm going to do that here. You just try to place that foil on the entire finger just to kind of get so that the design will transfer. So that's one way you can do it, and it came out really pretty. But then when I took it off, I realized I kind of like the flowers to be kind of random. So I'll take this piece of foil off this finger and it'll transfer the design, but there's still some holes. So you'll see when I take that paper off. Here it goes. So it transferred pretty well, but there's still, like I said, there's still some holes. So I'm gonna just take that paper and just try to pick out the parts of the design that I want to transfer and just lightly tap the nail bed, and it transferred that nail foil onto my nails, and it came out really cute. So I'm going to do that same thing on my pinky finger. Just going to try to find the parts of the flower that I like, and I wanted my nail foil to be more pink and just have a little bit of the purple and kind of like aqua green accent. I wanted more of a pink to complement that pink gel color. So that's what I did. And I was able to kind of fill up any holes that were left behind by the nail transfer, by the nail foil. And then, so I like how that looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that gel color on my other fingers. I'm gonna put 2 coats. I'm gonna put this first coat, cure under my UV lamp for 30 seconds, and then put on a second coat and cure again. And then I'm going to do the same with my other hand, and I am all done. I'm gonna put on my second coat. And with the Après Jug color, this color is very, very vibrant. So I could have actually got away with 1 coat, but I really wanted that. I wanted the pink to be a little bit more opaque. So I went ahead with the second layer. So after I've cured my second coat, I'm all done. I'm going to cure my hand, and I'm all done. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe for more content.